Sorry, my vlogs have been sporadic and here, there, and everywhere. I don't really have a consistent upload schedule right now, but just again doing updates. I had to abandon the camp and the shack because people just kept raiding me every day and taking my stuff, and it got to the point where someone came through and they felt they were just going to cut my plastic up and really just hammer home that I'm not welcome, apparently. And from what I heard from talking to people, someone was already immediately in it the moment I left. And so realistically, it was someone just putting pressure on me to get me to leave so they could go and take my spot. And for basically not having had to do anything, sit back and let someone else build a nice little spot and then go and force them out. Whatever, they can have it. But they can also have all the booby traps that I left behind too. There's a lot of nails sticking up in weird places covered in poo. When play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Welcome to the Punji Pit, motherfucker. You got what you wanted. But because of that, I've had to switch locations, so I moved to the downtown corridor closer to my other job. I technically got fired from one of my jobs, but my position was just readjusted to a new location, so because the building owners at the last place that I worked at just got tired of dealing with me. It's a long, stupid story, but just I got caught sleeping inside the building once, and they just didn't like me since. And anything and everything I was doing was somehow something bad. Didn't matter that I've stopped theft down there multiple times. I've stopped the drug use going on in that arcade. You know, none of that matters. I stopped the break-ins of our machines and whatnot, and probably brought about a decent amount of profit. But that doesn't matter because, as the phrase goes, cutting off one's nose to spite their face. So I'm not putting forth the effort to care that much. My actual boss, not the building owner, pretty much agrees that the people that own that building are just rude and uncooperative, and it's being polite. So he just moved my job locations. Now I'm getting my same hours, hopefully anyways, at a new spot, so I can hopefully still maintain the level of income that I'm used to, and so I can save for a better place. But yeah, so I've managed to find a spot down here to crash out in. I'm held up in an old parking garage. I'll get a video of that later. But and I'm just saving money because it's gonna take me a little while to work out my renting situation. I've got a couple of things planned out midterm, but nothing short term. So one of the nights after leaving my camp, I stayed in a hotel. It's one of those old school pay-by-hour hotels. we still have a couple of those in my town. And I talked to the owner after waking up the next day, and we more or less worked out an agreement. It's not cheap. It's cheaper, but $400 for a week, which is less than his usual rates. In exchange, that I clean the parking lots, and I can stay there as long as I need to, hopefully. We'll see how that works out. Oh, I do not miss walking up and down these goddamn hills. I do not miss this. Oh. Anyways, I'm just on my way to the YMCA to get a shower. I work there. But if I can, I'm gonna squeeze in going up to the barber school and getting a haircut and getting my beard trimmed up. I'm tired of looking gross. I'm tired of people looking at me like I'm a freaking tweaker. I've had people walk up and give me money. I've had people walk up and give me food. I had an HIV van roll up and ask me if I wanted a free test. And I get that they just have to approach almost everyone, but like, you know why they were approaching me and asking me. Come on. So I'm just tired of being treated like I'm homeless. I don't normally care about that much of my appearance, but I'm so tired of it. So we're gonna go get cleaned up and look nice. I'm just about at the YMCA, so I'm gonna cut this video. I might just upload this as is as a short vlog, or I might splice it together with the video of my little camp spot. That is to be determined. Thanks for everyone that's been watching and listening. I got a GoFundMe link in below. If you don't want to just give money, I have a link to decent coffee, no politics, none of the gimmicks. Coffeebrandcoffee.com. If you make a sale through my, go to the webpage, use my code, I get a cut, I believe. That's a way of helping me. If you don't want to just give me money, you can get a product in return, and then I get basically a commission, more or less. We'll see though. Till the next one, y'all.